Hello everyone, I'm Mike Feldberger, and it's time for the August 30th Grandview High Banks Happenings race recap from the racing action at Grandview Speedway located in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. Fantastic field of cars signed in the pit area, 21 Pro 4 cylinders, 46 sportsmen, and 38 modifieds. 4 heats were needed for both classes, 2 consolations were needed, and the Pro 4 cylinders ran a 25-lap A-main. We'll get to that first. Taking the win in the 25-lap Pro 4 cylinder A-main was Adam Kratzer in the 13. Some fantastic racing for the 4 cylinders. The 25-lap distance seemed to be a little bit too much for these cars. A couple flat tires, a couple engine issues, some mechanical issues. I believe only 6 cars finished. But other than that, some fantastic racing by the Pro 4-cylinder racers. Okay, first up, Sportsman Heats, 4 Sportsman Heats. Getting the first Sportsman Heat win, the 333 John McGowie. Getting the second heat win was the 78 Troy Conrad. Ebby Ridge in the 7A was your third heat winner, and getting the fourth Sportsman Heat win was Chase Guler. Consolation winners were the 7K Kenny Gilmore and the 38S Dylan Swinehart. That set the field for the 25-lap Sportsman main event. And eventual winner Joey Vaccaro was challenged by a couple racers during the course of the 25-lap main event. Teague Miller was a challenger, strong challenger. Brad Brightbill and Addison Meitzler all trying to get that top spot away from Joey Vaccaro. Joey getting his first win since the Firecracker 40, so that's 2 career wins for Joey in this Yellow Submarine number 53. Top 10 went as follows. Joey Vaccaro getting the win in the 53. Addison Meitzler, your second place finisher in the 712. Finishing third in the 5K was Gavin Krupp, and Teague Miller in the 917T finishing fourth. Hard charger Colin Cox, I've been saying this every week, mostly advancing 21 spots to get fifth when the 25 laps was completed. 6th through 10th went as follows. Finishing 6th was Brad Brightbill, feature winner in the past this season. The 11 Parker Goulden finishing in the 7th spot. Kenny Gilmore coming from the consolation in the 7K to finish 8th. Jesse Herthler making an appearance at Grandview was 9th in the 4-star, and rounding out the top 10, Mike Schneck Jr. in the 2. Fantastic racing. Mid-pack, some great racing for the sportsmen. Another well-prepared racetrack by Kenny Rogers and Brad Missimer. Next up, 30 laps for the small block modifieds. Their heat qualifiers and consolations went this way. Getting the first heat win, Bobby Trapper Sr. in the 69. Second heat win going to Matt Yoder in the 5. John Kellner was the third heat winner in a 21, with Craig Whitmore debuting a new car. Looked to have some speed in the qualifying events, getting the 99 to the checker for the fourth qualifying heat win. Alex Jankowski was there in the 2S, put on a strong showing in the heats, but didn't have quite the speed in the feature, relegated back to, I believe, like the 16th or 17th spot after the checker was thrown. Consolation winners, the 30, Craig Mondoran, and getting the second consolation winner was the 4M Logan Watt. Race was a pretty well-contended race throughout the field. Matt Yoder was leading, and on lap 19, I believe it was, I have to say that Eddie Strada was really hooked up. He could go high or low. Got by Matt Yoder, I believe, on lap 19 and was not to be denied the win. Ryan Grimm followed him, was shadowing his every move towards the front, but as the laps went on, Strada pulled away. I believe he had almost a straightaway lead when the 30 laps was completed. That was Eddie Strada's first career win down at Grandview Speedway. Lap number 9, Jared Umbenhauer taking a tumble down the backstretch. Car was severely damaged, taken off on a wrecker. Last week's feature winner not having the luck this week, taking a tumble down the backstretch on lap 9. And here's how things shook out for the top 10 after 30 laps. Getting the win, the 33, Eddie Strada. Second, going to the 17, Ryan Grimm. Finishing third was the early race leader, the 5 Matt Yoder, with Rick Laubach putting in a strong showing in the 7th for the 4th spot. Getting 5th was the 4M consolation winner, Logan Watt. Logan was also your hard charger, advancing 17 positions. Nice last couple laps battle with him and Dwayne Howard for that 5th spot, with Dwayne Howard getting the 6th spot in the 15G. Finishing 7th, the 357 Jeff Strunk. 8th was the 16 Loudon Reimert. Ron Herring Jr. finally shaking off some bad luck issues, getting the 85 under the Ray Kemp checker at lap 30 for 9th. And rounding out the top 10 was Mike Guler in the 53. Again, some fantastic racing down in the hill. Next week, for the first race of September, there'll be the small block modifieds, the sportsman, and USAC sprints invade the High Bank 3rd mile. So hope everybody has a safe week, and see you down at the Speedway next week for a 3-division show again at Grandview Speedway.